So in this episode, it kind of seems I'm a little bit lost because I can meander about the place, not really knowing what I'm doing, but I get a pretty solid grasp of what I'm doing. I'm just gonna explain it here. The goal of this episode changed a lot, but the grand goal of this episode is getting the Raider's Axe. So Raider's Axe, extremely powerful for me. It would deal 150 strength damage and 80 regular damage because the regular damage scales if kills 500 kills plus 5 damage, I think. But yeah, if in case you're wondering what the actual goal of this episode was, because I kind of meander about not really knowing what I'm doing, and then I finally go, oh wait, I can get the Raider's Axe because I have enough money making strategies like the coal minion, the wood minions, and my new diamond minion. So, basically all you need to know is the goal of this episode was Raider's Axe. I get the Tactician's Sword, that was kind of a waste of money. It's not really that good, but just in case you're really confused, because I did really kind of not make it clear, Raider's Axe is the goal of this episode. Let's get started. Extremely exciting time. Time to head to the deep caverns, collect some lapis, get some XP. Time to go, boys. I'm not even joking. I just got into the lapis mines. I got the wrong pickaxe. Gold can mine lapis. But I just came in here and I got a pair of lapis boots. I'm on some other kind of luck right now. Maybe I better head out and actually get the right pickaxe. And then I'll head down and start mining, getting some XP. Who knows if I've got that. So, a couple of funny things happened. Only about half an hour into my lapis mining venture. There's a lot more lapis, this isn't it. I got full lapis. And I know this kind of breaks the purity of the account, but because of how difficult it would have been to get enchantments without obsidian, I was kind of kind, and this guy was like, hey, can I get some lapis? And I was like, hey, if you go down to the obsidian sanctuary, grab me 5 obsidian, I'll give you two pieces of lapis. He ran down and did it. So I gave him 2 pieces of lapis and he gave me 5 obsidian. He actually asked for 4. I don't know why I gave you the extra one. So I'm just trying to get an enchantment table right now, get some bookshelves. The lapis armor is going to help with getting XP, but as you can see, I don't really need the XP right now. So I'll get the enchantment table set up. It's probably going to be like a staircase over here that goes up, and it's going to be right down there. I'll see you guys when I have the enchantment table. I'm going to enchant this. I'm going to get a diamond pickaxe. Going to be good to go, really. It's going to be great. So, actually, I learned that I can buy books for the bookshelf. Oh, I don't have any more coins left. So, I just spent all my lapis money on that. Then I get to work turning all this oak into bookshelves. I see you guys, my enchanting setup is complete. It won't take long. However, even though I have this pretty decent sword, it's pretty crucial that I stay humble. I gotta remember that I'm still pretty weak, with this armor on, because despite what it may seem, these guys still pack a punch. I mean, look at that. 648 to 570, I think it was. Yeah, look at that. It's a lot of hearts to lose. So I better really be careful down here. I'm really just mining the diamonds for money. 666 health. Kind of weird coincidence. I just thought that was funny. I'll get back to you when I'm higher combat. I'll show you me enchanting this diamond pick. Alright, 48 levels. I kinda want to guarantee well, it's certainly getting efficiency 5, but I kinda want to guarantee smelting touch or silk touch on this pickaxe. No. That's okay, that's okay. Actually, what am I talking about? I don't want the smelting touch. Right, that's perfect, pretty much. Now at that level, oh, that's good, we're getting our enchanting up. This will really help us down the mines. I'm really excited to try this out. Actually, I also might try and put on a different enchantment to this pickaxe as well. Green a little bit. Got prot 4. Nice. So, in my chest, I just made these 4 prot 5 books. I smacked those into my armor. This means I get the levels as 12 per. I need 48 for the whole thing. So I'm just gonna head back to the mine. Start mining lapis. That's my new XP method. And who knows where the day will take us. Maybe I'll have prot 5 by the end of the day. I'm trying to set a goal for this episode. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's just to get enough money for the Raiders Axe. To get enough money for the Raiders Axe. That's the goal. So let's go for that. Hopefully we get there by the end of the episode. If we don't, who knows. So I started upgrading some of my minions. This one's at tier 5. This one is at tier 5. All the dark oak ones are at tier 5. Wow, okay. Didn't realise I've never killed a spider before. The jungle ones I believe are both at tier 6. Yep. This one's at tier 5. No, this one's at tier 5. I'm gonna go mine some coal so I can upgrade this one, because that isn't a lot of coal. And with this fortune pick, I can probably upgrade it quite a bit. So I've got my lapis armor on, gonna get XP while doing it. I'll see you guys when I'm upgrading this minion. So I was heading to the gold mine right there. This is like literally just after I finished the recording right there. Someone summoned a Raider of the Deep and it was camping the spawn. I really luckily made it out. I'm gonna head back there and I'm just gonna DC if it's still there though. So let's see. Ooh, I was right here though. Scary stuff. Yeah, that guy knows, I think. Right, I'll grab the coal. I'll see you then. New pickaxe time. This one's gold. Efficiency 5. I'm gonna start working my way towards miner armor now. You might be wondering why I would do that. It's just something to mine towards, honestly. Haste 2 is okay. It's not the best. I could make potions that are better, but it would just be a nice thing to have, the miner armor. Make getting cobblestone easier in the future, because with Haste 2, I believe, if a gold pickaxe that's an insta-mine, I'm not quite sure. But getting this cobble means we get super compactors quicker, which means we get coal, everything just starts going quicker as soon as a super compactor is acquired, I realised. I did mention it in my first episode, but I don't know why I didn't start going for it. It's not easy to get, because people obviously buy super compactors for extremely extortionate prices, like 500k for one item. They're not the most expensive item in the game, they're not necessarily cheap either. In fact, on my main account, I'm pretty sure he's still wearing miner armor. Plus you have these guys, they're kind of annoying to deal with. They already have miner armor, they must be going for super compactors. The thing is, at that point, why not just set up a mining thing on your own island? It goes way quicker. But I'm just gonna keep on mining away, see what I can get. I'll send an update if I get mine armor. Right now I'm making my pumpkin farm. It's gonna be pretty epic. It's just 8 blocks. I cover most of them with. I just moved around a bunch. You probably heard it, but I cover most of it with these tilled blocks, leaving 4. Let me count. 4 blocks. Yeah, 4 blocks tilled, 4 blocks not tilled. So I can run up and down and just smack them away. It's a pretty cool setup. I'm probably gonna make it larger later on. I really messed up a little bit because I needed to preserve some space. So in the middle here, it's only 6 blocks. I don't know what my plans are for that. Probably something weird. It's probably gonna be the same setup, but only 2 blocks are gonna be delegated to the parts where I can actually mine the pumpkins. This should kind of power level me from really low level farming to really high level farming, giving me more health. And that will also mean I can survive more hits. It's also why I'm kind of doing mining, so I can level up the, mining. Get the defense. It's gonna be pretty. Why is there there's 2 pigs in here? It's pretty weird. But it's gonna. I mean, I'm not sure what my current goal is really. I'm just kind of leveling up all my stats. Actually, I say that, but I'm trying to get the Raider's Axe. However, my end goal for right now is just money. Oh wait, no. I do have a goal. End Island. That's my goal. My goal is to be able to farm the End Island for money. That's just a general end game goal of this entire thing on this account. So, hopefully, soon, and by soon I mean after I get this farm set up and after I get the Raider's Axe, I will have enough damage to farm the End Island for the Zealots, get some crystal armor, obsidian armor, whatever I want, end armor. Something that I might want is an aspect of the end, but that should be pretty easy to get once I have compactors. I did it on another profile without compactors and it was quite difficult. Oh no, super compactors. I need super compactors because then I can make the enchanted ender eyes easier. I did it on another profile without super compactors and it was quite difficult and it took quite a while of farming. I'm also going to have to set up a blaze spawner and make it safe because I did it on another profile. Obviously I'd set up a blaze spawner to farm the blaze rods and it was pretty awkward because I had to kind of dodge and weave the blaze bullets, the blaze attacks, make sure I didn't get hit. How do skeletons spawn on this island? Okay, I'll have to look into that. I had to dodge and weave these blaze bolts. It was really not good. So we're going to set up a big room for farming mobs. I don't want it to be an AFK thing because that doesn't count the collection. If you set up I saw an AFK magma cube farm, which was just a big thing where they drown and it goes into hoppers, but if I use that sort of technique, I won't be getting the items for the collections. I need to actually kill the enemy and pick up the drop naturally to count the collection. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get a setup, or a setup where I can kill them by myself and collect their items. They may have fixed that actually, or let's say fixed that, or they may have changed that so you can actually get the items that I require. I'll have to look into it. But I will see you guys in a second when this is all set up. I'll show you guys the finished product. And I mean, we'll talk about next steps, probably, what I want to do. And other stuff. Like this tactician sword that I got. Forgot to tell you guys about that, I think. I might have, I might not have. I'll see you later. So the pumpkin farm is about half complete. It's not very efficient this side, because I didn't build it properly. But if you look on this side, double lane, very good. But the main thing I'm thinking of right now is I put a compactor in my coal minion and my diamond minion. I'm gonna be making quite a lot of money. And I was just thinking, this is the money minion, clearly. What should I do with the other ones? Or what should I be doing with all my other minions, really? Diamond 4, if I get really high up. This is an important upgrade, diamond spreading. Oh, fuck, I messed that up. So my farm's doing pretty good. My coal minions got a compactor in there, it's making quite a lot. My diamond minion also has a compactor in it, where is it? It's over there somewhere. And my pumpkin farm is almost done. One of the rows is 1 by 1 or 1 by 3. This one's 2 by 3, and all the other ones are also 2 by 3. So these rows over here should make a lot of money and XP, but these ones aren't going to make a lot of money or XP. Right now I'm focusing on minions, kind of. I kind of want to go and do stuff like gather resources in the mines. Like combat levels, just so I'm a little bit better off in fighting. And I also want a cobblestone generator, so I can kind of AFK mine cobble, get that collection up, while the pumpkin farm grows. I can have like a super mega method for gathering pumpkins and cobblestone. This entire thing should be finished tomorrow, so I'm hoping I can get it finished before the Jerry event. If it gets finished before the Jerry event, with the whole ice mountain and stuff, I should be making a large amount of money. Getting that money will obviously put me closer to acquiring the Raider's Axe with the ice collection. You've probably been wondering why I don't just gather ice, like buy ice from the shop and I'll place it down and mine it. I'm poor. I can't do that. But these kind of money making methods are really gonna put me forward. And if I'm not wasting money on ice, I'm getting money to put towards the Raider's Axe. Also, I bought a tactician sword just to have like something, just in case it becomes overpowered all of a sudden, because I've been farming minions and farming the zombies in the mines. I'm gonna get on tomorrow, probably farm a little bit. I want a way to stay on my island essentially, without doing anything. I think the best way to do it is just somehow get like a cobble generator. So I'll get to work on that, and after I get a before this episode ends, I figured out what I want to do. I want a super compactor. no, a mining outfit. That's it. It's not that hard to get, honestly. So I also want to see the silverfish pit is, honestly. It looks pretty interesting. It looks like my farm's gonna be finished here. I'll just get the stone placed, increase its size. I think there's a chicken on my island. But hopefully I'll get that miner outfit before the end of this episode. And we'll be able to continue with the other things when I get done, like the Raider's Axe. And eventually, the end. Alright. We are fishing now, believe it or not. I bought a tactician sword and got first strike, sharpness 5 and fun lord 5. I've not got any collections yet, but I've actually got the enchant water bucket. So, sorry, it's really laggy right now. So if I can get the fish hat, I can get the Raider's X. That's pretty big. So you guys now got the fish hat. Finally, 20 fish. We can finally make the fish hat. It's pretty easy, it's just, I mean, it's just a fish. Boom. Immobility splash. Now, to get 100,000 coins. So, probably quite a lot has happened since the last recording. I have acquired full Magnus armor. I'm just testing it out. It's not as good as my other set. I don't think it's a very good idea, but it's Prop 5. 348 defense in the mains. That's pretty high. I'm going back to the growth. But essentially what I'm doing for money right now to afford the Raider's Axe is farming Lapis zombies on low health to recover health using the passive of Lingus of Growth and Chest of Growth, all of that. And then going down to the second lowest level and farming them for minor armor. It doesn't seem like a very effective strategy, but I've actually made quite a few phases of this strategy. Like 50,000, I would say, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll get back in touch with you guys when I have 130k and I'm ready to proceed with the actual quest to get the joyful bacon. See you guys in a second. So, while I'm waiting for all of the minions to grind out all of the resources I need to get all of the money to get the Raider's Axe, I'll show you how much money I have. It's lagging a little bit. I am going to start collecting fairy souls. Now I know this might sound a little bit risky, but I'm going to try and avoid the ones that mirrors on death. As we can see, I am 35k away from the infamous Raider's Axe. It's going to improve the account a lot. But the fairy souls are going to improve the count way more than I first expected. Currently we are at 810 HP and 28 strength. Well, 20 of that strength is from the skill foraging, plus 2 strength, plus 2, it goes on. You're at level, I think it's, yeah, it starts at plus 1 and it goes to plus 2. We're at level 21, almost at 22. That means we have, like, all of that strength we have is just from foraging. If I can upgrade my fairy soul collection during the quest log, because I have 0. Wait, do I have 1? No, I have absolutely none. If I can just do the ones in the village and most of the safe ones, and if I find a way to get the dangerous ones, we will be 500 HP better off, but 50 strength better off, and we'll just overall be having a better experience. So, time to get collecting. We finally did it. I sold that miner's armor. That's pretty useless. But look at this. 130k. You have 134k coins. Now, I'm just gonna go get my fishing hat and go get the Raider's Axe. Finally. Been ages in the making. I'm so excited. So to do the Viking quest, you just pour this water here. And then put the fish in the furnace. Oh wait. Oh, no more. You just keep on shifting. Oh, was I not able to do it? No, what a shame. Wait, hold on. I think the quest is still counting it. This is a lesson of futility. I think I have enough mana. Nope, doesn't seem like it. You have to redo the quest in a second. So, I came over, someone completed the quest already. So I just went in, it was a joyful Viking. That's what's meant to happen after you do the shifting with the fish hat. And I got the Raiders Axe, and look at that, 150 damage. 250 first collections. Well, 150 strength, I mean. So I'm gonna enchant it and go test it. No, oh, that's okay. So we've completed the objective. We've got our Raider's Axe. Beautiful. As you can see, our island's getting on quite well. The pumpkin farm is done. I never showed you guys that. Let me show you guys it in a second. But basically, this episode's done. Got the Raider's Axe. We are pretty much kitted up. Now we just need to work on the end. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. The fairy souls are the key to it though, and we need to get ender pearls. So, I'll see you guys next episode when I start work on that objective. Thank you for your patience. And here's the melon farm in case you're wondering. It does pretty okay, but I'm having a problem with them going over there. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.